Hello everyone, it's me Selena from Vintage Gaudi. Welcome to a new video, welcome to a new in-between video. It is not particularly like a toy hunting tour or something, it is like a mix of everything because I'm here on the road with Lau, she's up there and we just made a stop at a cool pumpkin exhibition because they have also a Barbie pumpkin over there in which we will of course show you around, and the topic of this pumpkin exhibition is actually games. So you find here a lot of pumpkins sort of game resembling, so that is really interesting. This is a collaboration from different farmers and they do like an experience farming, and so you basically can come here and you can buy their stuff they are growing, but also they do these exhibitions with the pumpkins, and I think that's a cool idea, and especially if there's Barbie, so that is really cool. But I'm wondering what else is there, because I see from a distance there is also Super Mario and a Playmobil figurine, so that would be cool. And I will play some or do some photos and videos in between, not always talking. So yeah, let's go and explore the pumpkin exhibition. Here we go, this is Barbie, this is Lau. So this is Barbie pumpkin, or sort of, and I think she should resemble a little bit the Barbie from the Style Deluxe because the shoes look so similar to the Style Deluxe doll shoes, and also this heart-shaped purse she's kind of holding, so that is really cool. Let me zoom in so you can see this is her face, and you see her skirt is made of pumpkins, so that is really cool. And I love the joints they made here in the elbow and the wrist, and also here in the knees. And there's even like a photo display in which you can do like photos. That is really cool, so fun. So this is really nice idea. And you see the different sorts of pumpkins, so they are all growing them somewhere here in the fields and then using them for this pumpkin exhibition. But also of course you can buy the pumpkins as well, so that is really cool. Here we have a giant PlayStation controller made out of pumpkins, which is so cool. And in each pumpkin exhibition thing there is like an explanation on how this was invented and why it is so popular and who invented it and so on. So the first PlayStation PS1 was launched in 1994 and has been one of the most successful game consoles in the world ever since, etc. and so on. So really fun. But also there is like the farming, so we got here a lot of chickens and some pigs. So this is really, yeah, a really nice farming piece. So here we got Mr. or Mrs. Pig and there's their home, so there is one home and over there is the home for the chickens, I believe, and they're all in between like some fruit trees, like they're growing here also different sorts of apples and so on, so literally a lot of it. And this is the behind, so this is the controller's buttons from behind, so this is made out of wood and pumpkin, so that it is more stable actually. It's a me, Mario. It's a me, Vintage Gaudi and Lau. This is so cool. We got Mario as pumpkin and we also have like a wooden Mario cart in the front.
I would like to sit in there, but I think it just rained, so I don't want to mess up my coat already,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to sit in there. So Barbie could sit in there.
So, Mr. Mario himself. Do you remember Mario on Game Boy playing that or so? I think he looks really cool with these different.
From a certain angle, his mouth looks creepy because it looks like
Oh.
someone has just attached it. If you're going to the side, like, I don't know.
Ah, okay, yeah.
On the side here, it's like.
Oh yeah. Yes, from this side it looks a little bit creepy, his mouth, but
No, they did a good job. They did
I
a
think
really
cool, yeah. And this is a little sneak on how this everything looks. So here we got another sculpture made out of pumpkins, we got here cat with ball of wools. Oh, ball of wool. It is good. It is here in German and in English, and then with the QR codes you can actually kind of get more information about it. So we got here a cat playing around, and over there is like the pumpkin history. So there are all the pumpkins with their names. So and if they are eatable or not. So because not all pumpkins are eatable, and some of them, or actually I'm not sure if you can all of them buy here, but some of them you can definitely buy. So like I believe that up there is like typical Halloween pumpkin sort of thing, and then with the different names. So for example, if we come a little closer, he got, oh, USA, look here, Schnitzkürbis, this is the one for Halloween. And this next to it is also USA, so we got here 3 USAs. This is Speisekürbis, which means you can actually eat it. Gold Dust F1, or here we got Baked Potato F1, also pumpkin. So these are from the US. I love that they write down from where they are from, these breeds actually from the pumpkin. So we got here from France, Taiwan, also another one from US, Small Wonder F1. I'm not sure for what F1 stays, but yeah, number. This one is actually pretty, how can I say, pretty believed, pretty famous in Switzerland. This one is also to eat the Waldheim butternuts. On butternut pumpkin, they are pretty famous here in Switzerland to eat and so on. So yeah, and we got here Igor. This is Igor. This is a giant one. This is a big one. But there are more up there. So I can clearly see that most of them come from the US. And here, for example, this one is like from Japan or so. So this is really interesting. I never knew that there are so many. Or this one, okay, this giant one comes from Italy. This is Lunga di Napoli from Italy, yeah. And here we got another one, Tom Fox. Really cool. England, USA, Texas, Italy, more USA, Mexico. I can't show you everyone because there are so many. There's a whole line of it from these breeds. So France. I'm not seeing anyone from Switzerland, so I don't think Switzerland has its own pumpkin gallery. Which is so cool. XXL pumpkins to go. So you can, as I mentioned, you can also buy them to take home with you. The ones you can eat, but also the ones for decoration. So they're clearly signed. This is one for eat and this is one for decoration. And look at this. This looks like a big kind of ball. How can I say? Ball pool? So bällebad, ball bath, bällebad, but with pumpkins. This is so cool. This is really cool. So tons of pumpkins. So fun. But also I discovered over there a Playmobil figurine. So we got there.
I think it's Lego.
Oh, Lego. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Lego. Playmobil is the other ones, but Lego. Yeah. This is cool. So I'm happy they put these racks here out of wood because it rained and it's so swampy. So yeah, but look at this. Oh my god. And this is actually where they grow the pumpkins, but it goes all over there. So in here behind this net they also have like the apples and so on, and here are more. So this is a big farmland actually just in the middle of the city. So I'm happy they kind of preserved this one here for this kind of type of event actually. That's, I think, really cool. So I'm really glad we got here Mr. What was it? Lego, Mr. Lego himself. But it sure says it here, I believe, on the, Lego. What was Lego mean? Does it write it here? Because I have lately seen a video about how the name Lego was created, but I cannot remember anymore. But it was a fun story actually. Does it came from? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, really cool. So in case if you want to read it in English, you can pause the video and then read it and come back to Mr. Lego. These are the 3 most heaviest pumpkins. Big one here, this is 766 kilos. So almost, not really, but almost a ton of weight here in this pumpkin, in this green one. So this is the heaviest one. Then I believe this is the second one, 728 kilos. This is an orange one. But I'm not sure. I don't think you can eat them anymore, right? When they are so big that then they lose their taste. And this one is 485. So yeah, they are I guess the most like first place, second place, third place from the pumpkins. And then you can not only buy pumpkins but also apples. And that's what we are doing. We're filling up this bag, or Lau is actually filling up this bag.
Yeah,
with
as many apples as I can.
Possible, yeah, for our trip. So we always then have a apple with us. So actually for in the mountains, but yeah,
It's probably even too much. We cannot eat all of them, but you can then just keep them for home. Or I take
yeah,
some
yeah,
home
or do an
whatever.
apple mousse or so. Welcome to day number 2 of Swiss adventure. So we are here currently in Scharl, which is a valley that is a little bit special because here you don't have any or not much of internet. So you basically your phone is dead. So that's a little bit special. Plus here it is so quiet and peaceful. I always love to come here. Plus it is also super beautiful. I mean, when I'm turning around, mountains. See there? The mountains over there. So this is a beautiful scenery, a beautiful place. So in the middle of the mountains actually. And yeah, we're a little bit walking around here. The large trees, which are those kind of yellow trees, they are just starting to get yellow, which is typical for autumn season. But they are not really that bright yellow at the moment. So they need a week or two to get this bright yellow, but they're starting, so you can definitely see they are coming in the direction of yellow, and sun is coming as well, which is really cool. So I think we're walking up here a little bit, so see what's behind the trees, etc. Yeah, so, mountain views. So this is the small version of Stonehenge. They are here you can build like in German, Swiss German Steinmännchen, and this is the Steinmännchen garden. So stone. What is it? Stone man garden. So here you build these little Steinmännchens, and that's what we are doing right now. We're searching for flat stones, so we can kind of build our own Stonehenge garden here. You can see there's a ton of it over there. Let me zoom in you a little bit. See? So cool. And yes, this is a place where you can actually do that. So this is the Steinmannli garden. Cool.
Deiner hat.
Glubschis.
Ja, das ist ein Frosch.
Wahrscheinlich, ja. Glubschis. Sieht schon aus wie ein Frosch, oder von dieser Seite so wie ein Krokodil irgendwie.
Also von meiner Seite ist das ein Frosch. Eigentlich brauchen wir nur noch Froschschenkel unten. Ist doch ein paar
Ach
Beine.
ja, und dann noch ein paar Füße oder
Ja.
so.
Hier haben wir schon mal einen Froschschenkel, so einen breiten Froschschenkel. Ja, falls er hält.
Also klar.
Ist so klar.
Kleine.
Hier geht es auch nicht so wirklich gut, weil hier gleich. Na gut, dann nicht. Oh nein, Glubschi.
Ja, Glubschi ist runtergefallen. Und dann ist der da.
Meiner ist der da, genau.
Cool. Cool. Einen guten.
Guten.
Schokolade. Schokolade.
Schoki, Schoki.
Hallo.
Hallo.
gonna see.
Also sind die Augen zu, also von daher.
Oh my god. The outside life. Yay.